Okay, boys and girls, let's read our new Decodable. Decodable 15, if you have it. Put it in front of you. It's called Let's Keep Our Park Open. Let's keep our park open. All right, let's look right here. All right, let's. Does this apostrophe S mean something belongs to let? No, this is a contraction. It stands for let us. Let us keep our park open. So remember, not all apostrophe S words are showing ownership. This one is one of our contractions. Let's keep our park open. Let's look at their poster. What does the poster say? Save our park. Yeah, they want to save the park. I wonder what's happening to the park that it may close. We're going to have to read to find out. Put your finger, Miss Byers is about to get it mixed up. Put your finger on the author's name. This is the author's name. It says written by, that means author. Writes the words, Cynthia Benjamin. And it's illustrated by Murney Gallagher Cole. The illustrator does what, boys and girls? Yes, draws the beautiful pictures that we see. All right, so let's read today. Turn the page. Well, let's see what the sign says first. This park is no longer open. Vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. It's no longer open. Why is it no longer open? It's broken. That's right. We see a broken swing. Lots of, looks like litter. Yes, lots of litter around. Everything's broken. All right, let's read. These students from Miss Tiber's class felt very sad. The park near their school was not open anymore. Where can we play now? Asked Tracy. We have soft C, C-Y, Tracy. All right, so why are the boys and girls upset? Yes, the park near their school is not open. How would you feel if that happened? Absolutely, I would be sad too. All right, and they're thinking, where are we going to be able to go to play? Poor Tracy. All right, turn the page. All right, we're going to start on the left-hand side, page 2. Miss Tiber could see the sadness in their faces. She said, "We can work to keep the park open. You can write letters to people in our local government." All right, so Miss Tiber says, hey, you can write letters to the people in our local government. Let's see what you guys remember. Who is the leader of our local government? The mayor. That's right. So Miss Tiber is saying you can write letters to the mayor and all the people that work with the mayor and tell them we want to keep the park open. So they're going to write to the local government. Save our park. Let's keep our park open. So they're writing their letters. All right, let's read. Tracy and Roland made large posters. Macy and Ira wrote a letter to the school paper. Selby Ann spoke at a school meeting. People will see each poster, said Miss Tiber. Then they will want to help too. All right, so what are some of the things they're doing? Yes, some are making posters. All right, some are writing in the school newspaper. Their school has their own newspaper, like grown-ups have a newspaper. All right, one is going to speak at a school meeting. And when others hear it, they'll want to do the same thing. At school the next day, page 4, Selby Ann said, "We can fix up the park. We know how to be helpful." Remember, helpful means full of help. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, kids can help. Let's read what's on the board. What to bring to the park. Number 1, cans of paint. Why would they need paint? Yes, to paint all of the old and dirty things in the park. All right, so they're making a list of things they can work on at the park. Let's read what it says, page 5. Miss Tiber started a list of items they would need. The students added even more items to the list. So they made an even bigger list. Page 6. That weekend, everyone worked at the park. The students were careful as they painted. Soon, every park bench looked bright and fresh. All right, guys, why would they be careful as they painted? Careful means full of care. That means they're doing what? Making sure they don't make a mess with the paint. Yes. Later, the students took armfuls of plants to the park. People helped them dig holes. They said, "We are very grateful to you." All right, so if they had armfuls of plants, that means they had full arms of plants. That's right, lots and lots of plants. All right, look, there's even other people helping. All right. That afternoon, Mr. Egan spoke to the students. The local government will keep this park open, he said. Then he gave each student a big badge that said "Friend of the Park." The end. All right, so what kind of badges did they get? Yes, friends of the park, because they took care of the park. All right, at the beginning of the story, why did the students feel sad? The park was closed. It was torn down and messed up and closed, and the kids did not have a place to play. Number 2, what did Miss Tiber say they could do? All right, she told them that they could write letters to the local government. You can write letters to people in our local government. All right, they wanted change, and that was the way to get the change. Did it help? Yes, it did. Number 3, who wrote a letter to the school paper? All right, on the page where it says what everyone did. Selby Ann spoke at a school meeting. Macy and Ira wrote a letter to the school paper. Find it right in the text. All right. Number 4, how did everyone feel about the fixed up park? It says people helped them dig holes. They said, we are very grateful to you. So did they like it? Yes, they were grateful, happy that the park had been fixed up. They felt good about it. How would you describe what these students did? All right, would you say they're kind? Yes, that's an act of kindness and caring. They're taking care of their community. They're taking care of their friends by having a place for each other to go. I think that's awesome. Okay, you're going to read this book one more time today. If you would like to, you can go through and find all of your suffix full, F-U-L, suffix ness, N-E-S words, N-E-S-S words, and any long vowel words that are VCV. Like on this page, Mr. Egan, vowel, consonant, vowel. All right, you could highlight his name. Students, vowel, consonant, vowel. You could highlight that one. Okay, you'll read this book again tomorrow, so make sure you practice well. If you need to, code your words to help you sound them out. Do your best work.